There, Taurus. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynda, and I'm thanking you for tuning into those energies and influences that are coming through for your weekend reading, June 14th to the 16th of 2019. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a predictive, condensed general reading. Please only take those portions that resonate with you. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and I invite you to subscribe, like, comment, and share. It really helps me out a lot, and it helps to bring your vibration into those future readings. I also send my intentions out for my community and my viewers. Please remember to check out that description box below. There is a free birth chart calculator at the bottom. Thanks, you guys. And after the reading is a take note moment. Okay, Taurus, off camera, I've done a protective blessing. I've shuffled and meditated over these cards just for you. Your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. The Nine of Wands, Taurus. This is fire energy. This has to do with strength and determination. You might be feeling tired. But there's attainment and completion, and with reflection. This is strength to overcome trouble. There's perseverance here, and confronting difficulties. This is the end of a cycle, and it's victory through courage and endurance, and the pause in the struggle. It's preparedness and strength in reserve. There is going to be eventual victory, but steady force must be applied. This is obstinacy and strength, power and health. Someone's refusing to buckle under pressure and feeling guarded and leery. This is standing your ground, and through effort and determination, you've defended and protected what's yours. This is a card of recovery, and you're in a strong position, and now you can move forward with purpose and direction, and your strength and your courage and your skills are going to prevail. This is wisdom and strength gained through experience. You have your defenses up to protect yourself. Maybe it's because you know what to expect. But many times people will react differently and surprise us. Or maybe not, because your second card, this is the energies that are crossing over your path, which can be a challenge. The Five of Swords, Taurus, air energy. This is a card of adversity. You can see that there's a person that's captured the swords of his adversaries, and they depart in dejection. This is advice not to judge before you know everything, because it would be a high cost of victory. It would be bitter. There's storm clouds and wind, and you may be the conqueror or the conquered. This could be a misunderstanding or having to defend yourself. It's advice to avoid battle that cannot be won. This battle of wills. It's limitation and also power. The figure holding the sword represents the person, the enemy, or the situation. This can be a difficult card showing defeat and weakness and humiliation. You might want to avoid negative people and drama. This could be the attack of your resources or conquest of others. It would be unfairness and slander and gossip and cruelty. Cowardliness. This is a person that's a master controller, and he can bring destruction, dishonor, and loss. You would pay more than you actually get, so go slow or you'll be deprived yourself from benefit. The sword is double-edged. One edge is defeat, misfortune, and betrayal, and loss, and the other edge gives us advice to learn to accept the boundaries we must live within. Fives are about adjustment and change, brought on by distress or loss. It's an uncomfortable but necessary change and adjustment, or you may be blinded by a situation, so you'll need to wait to judge because you do not have enough information. This is someone that could be full of empty promises. They would be an energy vampire, or constantly complaining or non-stop talking. So avoid those negative people. They drain you, and they bring unwanted drama. Your third card, and this is how it affects you. It's your attitude. The Ten of Swords, Taurus, has to do with your mind and your thoughts. And this is the end of that backstabbing gossip. It's the end of the period in trials and hardships. You felt like you hit rock bottom. So now you can stop worrying. and make a clean break from past hurtful pain, because a new cycle is beginning. You might be feeling sorry for yourself. You could have given up, but now there's closure, and it's enough. It was as bad as it could possibly have gotten. Now there's nowhere to go but up. You may have been a victim, could have been betrayed or lied to. You might feel like you made huge sacrifices for others and received nothing in return. Now you can draw wisdom from this defeat and pick yourself up and get on with life. This is a lesson learned. No making the same mistakes twice. It can be painful endings, broken trust. But the dawn is breaking on the horizon. You know what's coming up on the dawn over there? It's the sun. The sun's coming, you guys. This can be the end of something, a relationship, a circumstance, or a false way of seeing a situation. It rings of truth and the clarity of vision which brings about that inevitable death. And the dawn breaking gives the promise of rebirth and clearing the ground for something new. This is allowing change rather than fighting it. And now, your fourth card. It's the card of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. The Queen of Pentacles, Taurus. This can be you, sun, moon, or rising, male or female. This can also be a Capricorn or a Virgo. This is also your second queen in your layout, which represents sincere friends. This is someone that's domestic. They may be privileged. They're a generous, benevolent, regal woman. They respect money as a tool, but they do not worship it. They want tangible results from the money that they distribute. This indicates security. This can be a mother. It's harvest after much labor and prudent use of resources. This is someone that's protective. They're nurturing. They're resourceful. They're bountiful, and they're down to earth. They're fertile and healthy. They can be a homemaker. They love gardens and growing things. Fertility is represented here by the little rabbit. See that? This is someone that loves nature. They're affectionate and they're caring, and they know how to manage money. They're clever and they may enjoy gossip. And they love the good things in life, and having acquired them are content to spend their life enjoying them. And they're satisfied when they get what they want. This could be help given of a practical nature. This tells us that what is cherished must be cared for. This is a person that puts high value on stability. They're the part of us that revels in gardening and cooking and craft making, massaging and being massaged. They're all physical sensations that leave us feeling content and whole. She is our love of comfort and luxury, and yet they will still be frugal about it. But sometimes dependency upon routine can make her fearful of change. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. The Queen of Swords, Taurus. Air energy. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, sun, moon, or rising. This is independent, mature woman with authority. They have a keen mind. They could be a writer, a lawyer, or a minister, someone that counsels. There could be a professional or a teacher. They're strong-willed, and they've been able to cope with loss, and they provide solutions with truth and honesty, and they teach us to accept life as it is. This can indicate pursuing your desires with strength and maturity. This is someone that treasures solitude, and they're able to overcome loneliness by doing independent projects. They have a very sharp, keen mind, and they're able to see justice and fairness. Yet they may be overcritical of their own thoughts, and they need to learn to have greater compassion for herself. This is someone that's known loss or sorrow, and this experience has enhanced her wisdom, and they love to share their knowledge. This is being clear in your decisions and your behavior, and make sure your point of view is thought through, and with sharp wit and self-possession, stand by it. This is a woman who has perfect mastery over the air, words, thoughts, and opinions. You are like this, Queen, or you are well on your way. This is a person who has a strong will and determination. They have supportive strength. They're loyal and true, and they give good advice because they are wise and worldly. They cut out the BS, and they tell it like it is. And now your advice from the Oracle deck. The Sacred Traveler by Denise Linn. Taurus, you've got fogged in. Go slow. Take time. And Earth energy people, they're content to do that very thing. Even if you can't see what's around the next corner, go forward, slowly and gently. You are safe. And when you take time to go slowly, new perceptions emerge that you can't see if you're moving fast. Move away from the rapid pace of everyday life and step into the majesty of stillness. Resist the impulse to go ahead with your first instinct. Take time to tune into your deeper intuition. Power is born in those times when you relax into the present moment. And the Sacred Traveler wants you to know, sometimes the mist and the fog are so thick that the traveler feels uncertain about everything. Where am I going? What am I meant to do? Why can't I see what's ahead? However, it's in those moments of unknowing that the deepest and the most profound answers to life's big questions can emerge. The secret is to traverse slowly and carefully so as to not fall off the path. Be careful. Proceed with caution in all things as you sense the best direction. Listen to the whisperings of your soul and trust your inner voice. Here is your animal message by the deck by Susie Green. Taurus, you've got Lion. Banish loneliness by reaching out to special friends. Tawny monarch of the savannah, Lion does not waste her days in needless physical exertion, but conserves energy by sleeping, resting, and companionably lounging. Working long, exhausting hours for the money to purchase prestige and goods leaves little time for the pleasures of friendship. Loneliness is spirit diminishing. Designer clothes make poor companions. Lion has padded into your cards to remind you how vital friends and neighbors really are. Reach out to those around you and be open to others. Here's your take note moment. Nothing is difficult for the universe to create through you. We can create anything we desire. All we have to do is align ourselves to the law of attraction. We provide the mold of what we want, and then the universe fills that mold. Infinite riches are all around us. We just need to open our mental eyes and see the treasure house of infinity within us. We can extract everything we need to live life gloriously and abundantly. Let's break the programming by using the power of our subconscious minds. Thanks, you guys, Taurus. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up. And please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. I hope you can feel it. Thanks for watching.